So right now we are visiting David, who is also our neighbor, and he is also selling one of the properties that is pending right now. So we have to discuss something with him about the property. And so in meantime, Raul is going to cut some bamboo trees because David also sells bamboo trees. Nice little table. Y aquí estamos en la casa de David porque necesitamos hablar con él de la propiedad que tiene de se vende. Y aquí Raúl está cortando los árboles de bambú para que podamos construir comederos para vacas. And we're going to use these to build feeders for the cows, some of the feeders. And we got offered some coffee with some bread. Muchas gracias.
Bonito y grande.
Muy bonito. Muy bonita la casa. Here's my husband with Raul and the bamboos. Few of them I guess fell down, so they're dragging them. They're pretty long. So, but here they are. Aquí es mi esposo con Raúl. Trajeron los árboles de bambú. So, my husband and Raúl are gonna go get some water from the birth of water. We never got there, drove the truck there yet because the road is pretty bad. It's pretty close, but we'll see if we can go and fill these tanks up because for 2 days there was no running water and the tanks are empty. No tenemos agua para 2 días, entonces ellos van a traer el agua de los choros, que es cerquita de aquí, pero la calle es muy fea, entonces nunca fuimos allá con camioneta porque la calle es mala, pero vamos a probar porque solo tenemos un poquito agua de aquí, pero no es suficiente para las vacas. Necesitamos más agua. So yeah, we have to go get the water. Same with me. The dishes are just dirty. I have so much dirty dishes that I can't even cook or everything's dirty, but there's no water. And we don't know when it's coming. If we knew it comes today, we wouldn't have to go, but because we don't know when it's gonna come. And we gotta go to Guatemala right now. We can't leave Raul with no water and the cows with no water, so we have to go fill it up. And this is the longest. We had no water so far. And so we are driving to the birth of water to get some water. Y entonces estamos manejando a los choros para traer las agua.
Caballo,
Necesitamos uno de eso. Para leche de cabra.
Cabrón.
Goat milk. Need one of those.
Me gustan las sin cachos.
So yeah, the road's been actually cleaned, maintained. It's not as bumpy. They actually clean it here every year, my husband says. And there's a little choo-choo. And so the drive is about 10 minutes. And there is more people living over here, more houses over here. but in this section there's no running water already. So yeah, so some of the parts of the road are okay, but then there's going to be some ugly parts of the road. Another house. So there's a lot of people living this way. That's why no water over here. All these people don't have water.
¿Y cómo hace para el agua esta gente?
No, hasta el chorro.
¿Ah?
Al chorro.
Aquí el chorro baja.
So from here, all these people have to go to the birth of water, to los chorros.
Está lejos.
Dale. Pero ya se cree.
Que vamos nosotros, ¿no? Hasta el chorro.
No cualquiera.
Sí. Vamos hasta allá, vamos a la necesidad.
And all the mountains over there is Guatemala.
And we have to go.
And we have to go today to Guatemala. And here's another cute little house with gorgeous views all around. Get beautiful views over here.
Aquí vamos a dar vuelta para abajo.
Mm-hmm. Look at all this beautiful land. And more houses over here, but as you can see, the road is start going down and it's getting more bumpy. The road is starting to get a bit rough from here. God, this is terrible.
Aquí va.
Estaba bien horrible.
This is bad.
Está horrible, Raúl.
Told ya.
No, está bonito. No, está bonito. Mira cómo nos dejaba.
Helada, mire. Muy ancalo.
I told you. Told my husband go the other way on the main road
Raúl.
from Ahuachapan to Tacuba, but
Y
he says
aquí
it's
vamos a
too
venir a ver
far.
la...
There we are.
Para ver si podemos encontrar. No, pues ya con maicillo, allá con maicillo.
Tal vez tienen cortado allá. Comer poco. Ya por
Pero si ya tengo la cartera ya. ¿Qué? ¿Por qué?
ya me llegan a la torre, están jodidos.
¿Qué pasó? Pero no le da por vencido uno.
So I told my husband, let's go get the water the other way. We can make
Ahora
it
tiran
this
la
way.
vaca, mira.
But he didn't listen,
Qué
so we'll
feo.
see who's right.
Era. Escaparon.
Cortaron las semillas todos. Todo el botón le quedó.
Bueno, aquí no existe sin agua.
Oh, a lot of water.
Sí.
Lots of water. Here's a guy with a horse. Oh yeah, there's people.
¿Cómo puede llenar? ¿Un caballo?
Ay, comida.
Aquí vive esta gente, entonces. ¿Y allí está uno o qué?
No.
The water. You can drink this water. It's a birth of water. Beautiful. So these people come here every day. This is where they shower. This is where they do laundry. This is where they give their drinking water. So everything's here. The only ugly thing about this part is that there is a lot of garbage around here. Like this place is very beautiful. But when they come and shower or do laundry, they leave all their plastics from the soaps and everything laying around because there is no garbage can over here. So yeah, so there's a lot of garbage over here, which makes the place very dirty and ugly. And it's such a gorgeous, beautiful place. Look at this water. And this water never stops. It's always coming down. This way. Oh, watch out, watch out, watch out. No, 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 no. You go, that's too deep in here, I think.
Bien suave.
Lo hago más para allá.
Dele pues un poquito.
Más para allá.
Por acá.
Oh, eso más.
A ver, eso más. Sí, pero ya de hecho me va la manguera, cojera.
Hola, niños.
Un caño, sí.
Como un caño.
Está muy bañado. Voy a estar billete.
Yeah, just little by little, yeah.
But he should fill them up.
Yeah, and pass it to you.
Ah, siempre lo puedes hacer. Siempre es algo. A los días no va a tener.
So I have to fill it up.
Bien bañadita. Bien bañado, ¿verdad? No va a revisar.
So it's so beautiful over here. We wish we could shower under this fresh earthly water over here. This is just such a beautiful treasure over here. So beautiful. Es tan hermoso aquí. Ojalá pudiéramos vivir más cerca para poder ducharnos y beber esta agua. Es una belleza natural. Muy bonito.
O allá. No se alborotaron las malahoras.
Look at this beautiful, gorgeous tree. Gorgeous. Beautiful. Huge tree. Humongous. There's the truck. And the water runs all the way down there. There's the gorgeous, beautiful tree. halfway full. So all these people have to walk over here to get their water. All the way to here. That's where they shower. That's where they do laundry. That's the only way they can shower. But I think they're trying to bring water farther way down, like the city water, so these people don't have to walk over here. But I mean, it's beautiful to shower over here and wash yourself over here, and you can drink this water. It's pure nature water. But the only thing is, it's a little bit far for the people to walk over here, so that's the only problem.
It's gonna slide.
This is the worst part right here. This part is pretty steep. Yeah, this whole road is the worst. Yeah, this is the steepest part.
Oh,
this
cover it from dirt and dust.
Yeah, exactly. That's why. Huh? Oh my God, this is steep, you guys. You know, wet.
Bien mojado.
We told Raul to get inside,
Sí, da dos bidones.
but he did not want to get inside. So, but we made it. We made it through the worst part. I think the steepest part. So that's good. I was so scared. My heart is like still pumping. But yeah, we made it. I just gotta keep on driving.
A lo mejor la faja.
And your lights went on. This is pretty bad right here too. Y este tramo del camino también está bastante mal. Da miedo. I'm sweating, just being so nervous. Oh my God.
It's hot.
And it's hot too, yeah.
Off.
Died?
Overheating.
Yeah. Check engine. Yeah, the truck. It got too hot.
Ah, mire, ve. Se le salió toda.
Uh-huh.
El agua explotó. Hijo de
Too much work.
No le pude ver el agua.
Le di ayer que fui allá y le eché.
¿Por qué ríe?
It exploded, the water exploded, so it's getting hot.
Por eso se sellaron las
Pues que era
pajas.
calentaba mucho.
Sí. Por eso se oyó ese ruido. Sí, oí que se trenzan las pajas. A ver si se
Lot of weight. We didn't fill it up all the way because we knew it was a lot of weight. But it's very, very steep also. See if you don't pop the tires too. So you gotta wait till the truck cools down a little bit. Because yeah, this is steep all the way down. I mean, look how high we are right now. And we came all the way from down there. So it is pretty steep. Like I said, it's pretty close from our place, but it's pretty steep drive, especially with all the weight.
¿No detiene eso, pues?
No, se le arruinó esta babosada de una de estas. No sé si aquella vez. Hay que cambiársela.
So we still have to drive all the way up here. So that's up there. Once we're up there, it's not as steep. But yeah, this road, this part was pretty bad. I told my husband it's gonna take longer the other way, but it's just a nice road. Well, and you have to pay over there. You pay $2 to fill up the tank, so it's not free. And it's about, let's say, about 15 minutes or more to drive there. But I mean, you don't wreck your truck. And yeah, but my husband wanted to try it this way. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, it started. Yeah, that's a good sign. We cooled it down quite a bit with lots of water. Yeah, and my husband filled the water yesterday because he had to drive to Sonsonate. But if for some reason it just got too hot and it just exploded everywhere. So hopefully we can make it at least home. And then that truck can have a little break. Yeah, that's our adventure for today. We're almost to the top. Almost. Like I said, that was the worst part of the drive. Gorgeous views. No. So they fixed this road, like my husband said. Every year they fix it. But then once the winter comes again, it wrecks it all over. The rains wreck it again. So, and there's a lot of people still live here in this area. So yeah, hopefully they can bring the water all the way to here for these people. See, there's people living right here. Nice little houses on this side. Well, this is pretty steep too. And bumpy. And others. This is nice. There's people living over there. Another house. And all these people over here, they have all these houses. There's like 5 houses over here, but they have no running water either. So for them to get water, they have to go all the way to Los Chorros, which is very, very far from this part because they don't have car. So we made it.
Agua cristalina.
Agua cristalina para las vacas. Yeah. Clean, beautiful mountain water. Doesn't have any fluoride, nothing. Just pure. And I forgot to bring my water bottle to fill it out. Now I'm just gonna leave the truck over here with Raul so he can fill these waters up because we gotta go to Guatemala and it's late. So thank you so much for watching and we'll see you guys next time.